Hi friends, Tracy.bish here, Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. Welcome to my channel. I'm doing a card today for Tracy's Sunday Challenge. This week's theme is a colour combo, which is super fun. It is Old Olive, Pretty Peacock and Strawberry Slush. And I have a few ideas in my head, but I'm not sure what way I'm going with as I'm creating this. So starting off with a piece of basic white thick cardstock. I've also got a second piece of basic white thick cardstock as well. And I have a normal Australian size card base, and I do cut this other piece down to 3 3/4 by just a little, about 5.5. Okay, so I'm going to run it through the Christmas Words Collage Hybrid Embossing Folder. This is one that you can find on page 57 of the holiday catalogue. It is a embossing folder and it has a die set that goes with it that sits in the embossing folder, so you can die cut and emboss all in one. It's super fun, but I love the Christmas sentiments in this set, so I've used that on my basic white thick cardstock, and I'm just going to use a paper distresser along the edges. I wanted, a little bit more of a rustic look, and these little tools are fantastic. It distresses the edges really well. You can also use scissors if you have them. It does the same thing. It will blunt your scissors, so make sure that they're not really super expensive scissors. Okay, so this week's challenge is a colour combo. Old Olive, Pretty Peacock and Strawberry Slush. If you would like to join in, I would love it if you did. All you need to do is just create a project and take a photo of it. Head on over to my business Facebook page and pop in the challenge post in the comment section. Leave your project there and everyone can see it and enjoy your inspiration as well. So everyone is welcome to join in. You can use Stampin' Up products, non-Stampin' Up products, whatever you have in your stash, you're welcome to use. So I wanted to keep this card background actually really quite plain because we'll have that embossed background. I really wanted to keep that the main focus, but in the end it didn't end up being that way. But I'm bringing in the Christmas greenery dies. Now this has the greatest pine die in it. It's really large, which is great. You can cut it down to smaller pieces. I'm going to die cut 2 in Old Olive, 1 in Pretty Peacock, and then this bow, which is part of that Christmas greenery dies, we're going to use that with a Strawberry Slush. So I wanted to bring the greens in and the pink with the nice pretty bow, and this is a great way of using, maybe a non-traditional colouring scheme so much, but we're still keeping with the traditions of the pine being greens, but you can go all out and change it to whatever you have as well. But these are nice big dies, so layering 3 together, it's that whole odd number thing. If I was to just do a Old Olive and a Pretty in Peacock, is that what it's called? Pretty Peacock. It would look a little bit odd, so you sort of need those odd numbers there. And because Pretty Peacock is actually a really dark colour, I wanted that to be, the single colour rather than the double colour there. Okay, so I have all my pieces die cut out. They come out really easily as well. There's a couple of little pieces that you just need to push through, so it gives you that look of it, being real, because it does have holes in it, which is really great. And we're just going to layer these to the left hand side. These are really big dies, so if you have smaller ones you would probably be able to focus more on that embossed background. But anyway, I'm going to lay them down with the bow tie over the top, and I'm just going to use some mini glue dots to add that bow together. It comes together really well, and you could pop up our embossed piece, but because it already has all that texture, I'm just going to use some tear and tape to adhere that to the card base. Very easy, but look how pretty this turns out. Now you could leave it white in the background. I'm going to come in with the Strawberry Slush and bring that colour in a little bit more, and just by using a little mini blending brush, adding a little bit of colour to the background of that embossed feature, which is so pretty. Now, these are all available in my online store, all the products that I've used on today's card. So if you haven't started your Christmas crafting yet, it's not too late. There is still time to get your Christmas cards done, or tags, or whatever you're creating, little gifts for Christmas. And now is a really great time, because you want to get it in time to be able to create and be ready for Christmas. Now, starting the 25th, which is Tuesday the 25th, Stampin' Up! Are having a Black Friday sale. This is a very, very first Black Friday sale that Stampin' Up! Are having. So if I'm correct, it is actually today that it starts, and we have some great specials there. There's up to 40% off certain products, or select products I should say, and I can give you a little bit of a spiel on what they are. Just give me 1 second. So we're just popping this card together. It's really, really simple, self-explanatory, all that jazz. Okay, so we have 40% off. It's bringing it up now. The paper trimmer and the blades. So now is a really great time to get those. If you don't have a Stampin' Trimmer already, grab your Stampin' Trimmer, grab your blades. Stamping blends are 40% off, and ink bundles are 40% off, which is an amazing deal. You can get 25% off select adhesives, and as of right now, the sale hasn't started, so I'm not sure what selective adhesives there are, but I'll leave a link in the description of this video that you can shop the sale. There's 15% off select cardstock, which is amazing. So you've got lots and lots of goodies there. Blends, paper trimmer and blades, ink bundles, adhesive and cardstock. Don't forget, there is still products available in the last chance list and discontinued lines as well. So shop your bargains right now and save yourself some great money. Now, if you purchase with me this month, I have a great bundle that I will send out for you, and also this month till the end of November, I've also got a special little deal for anyone who shops with me this month as well. So if you want those, a couple of freebies and little prizes, use the link in the description of this video, and I would love to help you out with your craft goodies. So yeah, Black Friday sale. First time Stampin' Up! I've ever done a Black Friday sale, so it's super exciting. So I'm just going to use my liquid glue here to adhere all that down, and once we have all that done, we are going to add some of these gorgeous strawberry slush and pretty pink gems. Now, I love these. I think these are in, I don't know whether it's an online exclusive or whether it's in the annual catalogue, but they're so pretty. They come in the 3 colours, so strawberry slush, pretty in pink, and like a white colour. It's got a gold flecks in it. So pretty, and it looks so pretty on this card as well. It really just pops that colour up just that little bit more. And of course, on the inside of the card, I'm going to take the traditional labels stamp set and stamp my sentiment in strawberry slush as well. So lots of pinks and greens and super beautiful products using there. So this is Tracy's Sunday challenge for this week. It's a colour combo challenge. Old Olive, Pretty Peacock and Strawberry Slush. If you'd like to join in, please do. We would love to see what you're creating. Come and join the fun. And even if you don't get to join in this week, come and see what everyone's creating as well. You'll see it in the comment section on my business Facebook page. Everyone will leave their projects right there, so that's super fun. Okay, so I'm going to finish off with these little gems, and then we're going to stamp the inside. Now, there's actually a couple of things that I recommend that I've come back and done after I've created this card. Although the gems have a really good sparkle to them, I actually come back with my Wink of Stella and coloured in my bow and gave it a little bit of sparkle, which is so pretty. And I also used my Wink of Stella and just tapped it on an object. I used a pair of scissors and just flicked that beautiful shine and shimmer onto my card front as well. It looks so pretty, and it really does elevate that the front of the card as well. So it's super pretty, and just that little extra sparkle. It just needed that little bit. Now I did, if you've been following my channel, Rachel, my friend, or Rachel Merrick, who is a friend, and myself have been doing the countdown to Christmas. And Rachel's project for day 11 on her YouTube channel, it's actually Monday's project, she took these pine die cuts and die cut them out of the two-tone cardstock and then ran a sander over and the edges, and it looked like snow. It was so pretty. So if you haven't checked out the countdown to Christmas, check that out. There are links in the description of those videos of all our projects, so both Rachel's and mine, so please go and check those out. Rachel's come up with some really great projects, I've got some great projects, and I know that you'll love them as well. Alright, so I've stamped my sentiment on the inside. That is the card for today's Tracy's challenge this week. If you would like to shop the Black Friday sales or any other products, you can do that in the description of this video. I would love to help you get your crafting supplies and keep you motivated for crafting. And yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. I would love it if you left a comment. Subscribe if you haven't done that already, and I hope to see you all back here very, very soon. Alright everyone, enjoy your day. Bye.